gonna work today. This is it. So I guess we'll see. It says it didn't have a single dip in internet speed or anything when doing this so far. So we may be having a bit of success as long as the app's open. That app opened right away. Okay. All right. So that is progress. At least I would say it's progress. What do you guys think? Is anyone out there here right now? Out here, out there? Is anyone out anywhere right now that can hear me? Sorry about 40 minutes of delays. Oh my gosh. Brutal. Technology was not fun today. But I believe I've got everything working officially. Now if I can just get the app to go live here, I can actually get into doing some stuff here, but it's not going to be as long as I would have liked to be streaming for today. But doing something as much as I can for you. You guys definitely deserve better than this. I'm sorry. It does say I'm live, so let's take a look at there and see what that's doing. Alright, that is officially agreeing with the fact that I'm live. This is moving forward. That is fine. Okay. Alright. Everything is working. So maybe I can add that. 91%, 92%. Oh, can we get there? Can we get all the way? We are 94% here. And it is carrying on forward. Can it be? And oh my goodness, it is happening, guys. It is happening. We are live with an app. Open, working, and functioning. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Never knew this could happen. Alright, everything else is working. There's one last thing I even have that I can possibly do on this stream that can cause it to not work. So let's give that a shot and see if that's the issue. Alright. There we go, guys. Everything is live and fixed. It just took a lot of work to get that to be so. If anyone is still here, thank you guys so much for your patience. And now there's an advertisement that maintenance is going to happen. Hopefully not while I'm streaming. Well, if you guys are coming back, if you guys are able to see any of this, please let me know. And say you're here in chat, and I will say hello. I'll give you guys a hello, of course. And we'll hang out for this next little bit as I complete everything I got to complete in the game. Just going to do a quick raid node. I'm going to let people know that it's actually fixed this time in Discord. On YouTube or Twitch. 45 minutes late. Woo! Yeah. Party. I did great. That's what I'm gonna believe. I did great. Definitely is rough. Putting a lot of work on something and then having it just not function. It's never what you want. You're always wanting to put out the best quality possible. To give people what they really deserve. But sometimes it's not possible. A lot of people, when they stream, they're fortunate enough that they actually can stream without any Wi-Fi, or so they're on a wired connection. I can't do that. I won't be able to do that for years, unfortunately. So I do as much as I can with what I got. Sometimes I get some issues with that. Am I excited for Domino? Yes, I'm very excited for Domino. I'm not as excited for Domino as I am with X23, but I am definitely still excited. Domino is a pretty cool character. Her kit seems fun. It took me a few reads to actually grasp it, because at first I was like, well, I feel like they could have done more with it, but I do think they did pretty well trying to encapsulate all the chaos into her kit in a good way. I don't know, I think they could have done maybe a touch more to make it feel lucky, to really get the character perfect, but I'm happy and I'm excited for the character. Resources, I don't have a whole lot for her. At this moment, most of the resources I have are dedicated to like getting people to DD3, slowly farming some people. It's just right now X-Force isn't at the top of my priorities because building them up makes me lose my heroes brawlers, so that's not most efficient use of resources. But yeah, okay, so I've got to get a quick gamma node in here. Then I can get into my DD3. Basically, I'm going to be going through doing everything I need to do in the game as quickly and as efficiently as possible. And then I've got to get, because I restarted my computer, the video that was uploading to YouTube has stopped uploading. So I've got to, after the stream is over, I've got to get that going back up so that you all can see the video that not only I put some work into, but Send Raven and Mr. Free to Play did. And you guys definitely should go check that out because they did a really great job. It was a really interesting conversation. Who do I recommend taking in for the first Dark Dimension 3? Well, to just get in, essential characters you want, first 3 people should be Phoenix, Hela, and Symbiote Spider-Man. That is the most essential parts. Then after that, you might want a tank type character. Hello, White Scarf. Thank you for coming by. And let's see if I can do this for you. But yeah, after that, you might want a tanky character. Someone like a Colossus or a Yo-Yo. Then you might want someone like a Mr. Sinister. Then a Carnage for some city. You kind of build out from there. So like a Minerva's and Ebony Maws are good for Cosmic. You might want to add a Carnage and Ghost Rider for city. You're going to want a skill character, so you might as well do a Cosmic character like Sif or Proxima Midnight. But yeah, let's try this. IP, White, Scarf, 28. Let's see. Did I successfully do that? It doesn't delay at all. Everything is functioning now. Perfect. That's not what I want to click. That is function. Doritos was here earlier, but the stream crashed like 300 times, and I don't know if he's making it back. By the way, White Scarf, congratulations, you are now officially a VIP on the stream as well. For the obvious reason, as you've been in many of these streams. But yeah, I don't know if Epic's going to be able to make it back. Hopefully. But yeah, so you want, for City, you're going to want at least a Carnage, Ghost Rider, Symbiote Spidey. For Global, you're going to want either Yo-Yo or Colossus, Phoenix, and maybe a Mr. Sinister type. Then for Cosmic, you want Hela. Then you can kind of branch out to people like Minerva, Ebony Maw, and Proxima Midnight or Lady Sif. That's a pretty good place to start. I don't have all those characters. Let's see what we got here. Oh right, I gotta get that up. Now I can see that. Perfect. Alright, so now, can we do a good day of Dark Dimension 3? Yesterday we did not do a good day. Thank you. Do you like your elitery position? I'm glad. I'm glad. Chloroform Kyle, I don't know if you really knew that, but you're a VIP on the stream now as well. So, yeah. So far I have 3 VIPs on Twitch, and they are Chloroform Kyle, Dorito God MSF, or Epic Gamer if you're seeing him on YouTube, and White Scarf. White Scarf because, well, yeah, she's been on quite a few of the streams at one point or another, and lent me her room to do a lot of the streams from. And Epic Doritos been to the streams and watched the streams more than anyone. And you, my friend Clefon Kyle, have been a huge supporter and were kind enough to get me Ironheart, which is still crazy to me. So definitely your guys' support has just been huge, and you guys have earned it. Alright, now let's see. Did the game freeze? Please say no. Please say no. I'm glad you love it. I really like having you guys here and giving you guys as good content as possible. And if you're up to me, the game wouldn't crash nearly as often. I had 3 days in a row of perfect tech streams, all thrown way out of the window today. But thank you guys for sticking through this, even with all the chaos. And I know there are people that have better techie streams and shinier content and better music and better internet. So the fact that you guys still come by as often as you guys do is huge, and it really does mean a lot. And, I do my best to get you as I'm entertaining enough. Thanks, White Scarf. I do my best to get you guys what I can. Hopefully I do try and be as helpful as possible, and I do believe I help a lot of people. And I do my best to, be entertaining and get as much stuff done as I can, which today is not going to be a whole lot, because I haven't even made it into my Dark Dimension 3 yet, and we're at about 11 o'clock. White Scarf, I know you said you needed my computer. When are you needing my computer by? Because I've got a couple things to do on it tonight too, so this might be a late night for me. That's not what I want to click. Put that there. Alright, attempt number 2. In Dark Dimension 3, we have got Ultron here, who shouldn't be. Take Ultron out, put in Proxima. There we go. I think I messed that up last time. But let's do this. You can do it tomorrow? Okay. I will come by for a bit and at least do what I have to do there and hang out for a bit. But as you may have noticed, I got a bit delayed with the stream. Yeah, something about having to restart my computer 3 times to get this to work. Just to get, I think all the issues were on Streamlabs. Yeah, I can play a bit of Branded with you. That'd be fun. But yeah, so everyone that is here in chat, I have a question for you guys. If you guys were in charge of making a movie right now, and you can decide every single actor that's in it, not necessarily a specific movie, just open-ended movie, who all actors and actresses would you hire to be in your movie? My computer has been challenging it. Alright, let's throw that there. Going with that. Yeah. Not normally been this bad. Oh, right, the super... Yeah, no, can't go with that one. I need to get my Dark Phoenix special. So that means I cannot taunt with Phoenix, so it means I'm probably going to lose everyone else and still not going to do anything. But hopefully I can get this going. Get a quick drink. Alright. Attempt number 3. Attempt number 1 did not go well as I, crashed. Attempt number 2 didn't go well because I did a dumb. But here we go. What is that? Huh? That's an issue I need to address. That is definitely not something I want here. Sorry, someone posted links on my YouTube video that should not be posted on my YouTube video. That's not good. Well, I think I fixed that. That wasn't good. Alright. Attempt to take this down. Oh, good, good. They're just going to kill every single person before Phoenix so that she'll die in 2 times instantly anyways. And they're healing themselves up. Oh, no. Gonna tone this down. Yep, gotta quit out. So if I put it... If I do the Phoenix special... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. Quit. If I do the Phoenix special, they kill Phoenix and Dark Phoenix too quick for anything to happen. If I don't do the Phoenix special, they just kill everyone else and then kill her before anything happens. This is a bit of a mess, a bit of a nightmare. Yeah, let's take this comment down. It's not letting me take this comment down, which is bad. What is going on with that? Which node is this? This is node 3 of Dark Dimension 3. It's a very, very painful one. I had at one point 4 Miss Marvels and 6 Hero Brawlers all out there at the same time. Which, not fun because basically they take a turn and you're automatically dead because you got 4 assists on it. Alright, so now I need a heal block this Miss Marvel, I guess? And start working down this one. Get that there. Do that basic. Alright. Come on, guys. Come on. Attack Phoenix. Attack Phoenix. Attack Phoenix. Well, I stopped something. Guys, so now do you know what to do? Yes, Phoenix. There we go. There we go. Now, Phoenix Special. That is the dream come true. Look at how many people I just killed. Oh, it is beautiful. And now Dark Phoenix is probably going to die. Yep. But that was a dream come true. When that is considered a success for a node. Oh my. Oh my. But I made it through. I took that down. Oh, that's a message I would like to answer instead. So that attack alone did 2.65 million damage. So as we do now, take out Proxima, put in Ultron. Ooh, put that dude back. Hit this heal button. Find me some Phoenix. Yeah, you have to get her special off every day to be successful. That is mostly the plan right now. Especially, there are other things that are good, but for this node, it's just so brutal. You get stuck on so many things. Yeah, that's right now what I'm doing is I do 2 attacks with Dark Phoenix, and you try and get her special off twice. In a perfect world, I can get her ultimate off, but right now, where you get stuck in spots where you can't reasonably do that. And when you get in a good spot, you want to make sure you capitalize and you can keep going for a bit. At least that's the idea. Okay, but it's actually, weirdly enough, it's a good idea to not be in ×3, so you can actually be able to quit out if you're not going to be able to get the Phoenix special. There we go. That's down to 1 Miss Marvel, which is still enough to kill the Phoenix. And probably going to lose my Dark Phoenix before she gets the special. Which I do. Yeah, you quit out because that's not successful. It's very low. It is a very low bar for success. But again, in all likelihood, you're not going to reach that bar on any given day. So when all you're trying to do is, you know, get one specific attack off, and it's like the first thing she does. Like when your Phoenix dies, I think she spawns, Dark Phoenix spawns with like 80% speed bar, 90% speed bar. To not be able to get off her special is kind of ridiculous. But these nodes are set up in a way where it's very hard to do. So, yeah, it's rough. Once you get more character, your second run will go a lot better because you'll have more characters available. Like for this node, if I have an Ebony Maw and a Minerva as well, you get extra health steals, which is great. But right now, I basically hope they kill my Phoenix and then target my Ultron once Dark Phoenix comes out. Alright. So she's gone, and now my Phoenix is going to die, so no Dark Phoenix special. Like, literally, I'm going to give it 1, maybe 2 more tries, because if you don't, if you keep going for the perfect shot, you can go all day. And sometimes, literally something as simple as this can take you hours. And I don't really want to be spending hours trying to just get a singular Dark Phoenix special. But again, if you guys just want to see me repetitively try and get a single Dark Phoenix special, I'm more than willing to keep playing the RNG game. Alright, Remen is streaming, so that's nice. A PNG work. Sorry, that was for Pokemon. Kind of need something right like semi-urgently. So the moment I'm off stream, I can get that for him. Okay, no go on that. Alright, now kill my Phoenix. Perfect. Now attack only my Ultron. See that silver guy? No, that's not the silver guy. Silver guy. This one. Over here, bottom corner. Nope, that's wrong. You made a mistake again. Alright, one more try. One more try. One more try. Alright. Sorry, I had a few messages there I needed to take a look at. I feel like I missed something. Let's take a look. Did I miss something here? Okay. Oh, okay. Everything started glitching on my end. Sorry. Super chat to 133 DKK. Thank you for helping me through 7-1 to 7-3 of the You Meant Villains campaign. You're welcome. I'm glad to be able to help. It is definitely what I'm most trying to do. So just to be able to help is a really, really big thing. Oh, I didn't even realize this. Sorry, the notification came through a little late on my end. That was a super chat. Oh my. The notification isn't through. DKK 130. Wow. I don't actually know which currency that is. But thank you a lot for the support and the super chat. Let me get that notification on the stream right there. Wow. Sorry I didn't realize that right away. My bad. Shouldn't have been that distracted. But thank you a lot for the support. Literally, it's amazing. Come on, anything better than that? Nope, okay. So now, guys, Danish crowns? Oh, that's awesome. Sorry, when I was young, I used to, or didn't collect it. That's way over exaggerating. When I was young, I had the opportunity to travel through Europe for the first time, and a couple of cruises through the Caribbean, and I made it like a goal to collect one like dollar of each currency, or like one coin of it at least. Alright, so this is going brutally. So what I'm gonna do here to try and speed it up, to make it work, I'm literally gonna revive another character and hope that fixes this insanity. Yeah, and I'm really fascinated by just the names and monies and the currencies, but it's kind of hard to remember them all. So yeah, Danish crowns. I will try and remember that Danish money is Danish crowns. And thank you again for the support and $20. Really, that's awesome. It's great. And I know I'm playing, but technically I was distracted by a message from a content creator on my phone. So technically not even that. And Streamlabs being special. The lesser Danish currency is ears. Oh wow, so like a certain amount of ears makes up a crown? Good to know. Alright, come on now. Got extra people here. Attack. Alright, so now you guys have options on who you can kill, guys. You don't have to ruin my day entirely. There you go, kill Greg. Greg is a fine person to kill. Thank you for that. Well, that's cool. That is actually really cool. See, we just have cents and dollars, which is less interesting. Yes, okay. No, you kill Phoenix now. You kill Phoenix now. Thank you. And now you work on solely Ultron until Phoenix gets her special. No, that's the opposite of that. That is bad. Hold up. Quit this battle. Technically, I think I quit that battle after I lost. Don't think that's how it's supposed to work. Yeah, DD3 is rough, man. It is rough. The only thing that would save you in this situation is a yo-yo or a Colossus, and definitely more preferably a Colossus, because in that regard, they would be kind of forced into attacking Colossus after the Phoenix dies. So, yeah, if you're just trying to get that special, a Colossus is an ideal choice. I like Yo-Yo's because Yo-Yo's a more fun character. You use her in more regards, and offense down on every turn is technically higher value than one turn of taunt, because that Colossus is probably dying anyways. So giving them that offense down is usually the thing I would prefer, but more people would recommend Colossus. So a bit of preference there. Alright, so now, objective 1, we kill this particular Miss Marvel. Which, that can do it. Goodbye, now that's going to attack the Spider-Man. Now I want to kill this shield security next, because he's going to be really annoying. Alright, Hela's gone. Now I want them to kill my Phoenix. Let's try it again. Phoenix, kill Phoenix. And now only worry about Ultron. No, that's not Ultron. That is Phoenix. You'd be surprised at how difficult it is to just die in the right order enough to get one Phoenix special. I said I would only do like one or two more, but it's getting kind of hard to like just let this be, because I've spent the extra 50 power cores on this, and I'd rather get value out of these power cores. Okay. It's gonna work this time, guys. I feel it in my bones. Not really, but I'd like to. So I'm gonna talk like I feel it until it works. Oh, there was some shiny stuff going on in that. Okay. Probably people asking why I haven't sent them what I said I was about to send them. Alright, so objective 1. We kill the Miss Marvel. Right there. So that's gonna do that. Now I'm gonna actually try a basic over here, and then have hella kill Miss Marvel with that. It didn't even work. Oh, that's bad. Now I've got to really focus her down. Kill her. Die. Attack. She's dead. Okay, no. Dude, are they gonna attack the same person every single time in the same orders? No. Goodness gracious. Quit. Alright, 2 more tries, and then I revive another character. This is bad, guys. This is bad. Really just puts you in a situation where it's so frustrating because I'm not asking for much. I really am not asking for a whole lot in this. What am I going to do here? I'm going to put Hella in the center, see if that changes something. But if you feel like you just want to get one, you're close to something happening, it really gives you the urge like, well, I'm just going to spend a whole bunch of power cores. But if you do that, you can't use the power cores on the things that you actually kind of need in the game. So it's like, well, what else choice do I have? I guess I have to spend money. So Dark Dimension 3 is definitely a black hole for your wallet if you're not careful. It can be brutal. Oh, and there we go. Forgot to mention, any notification I get goes through exactly 7 minutes later, so I just force them through early, so I get double notifications now. Yeah, no, RNG is not on my side today in anything. It's been a rough one for that. You feel my pain, you're only in Dark Dimension 1. Yeah, Dark Dimension 1, it starts off rough, but when you get the right characters, you can kind of cruise through it. Dark Dimension 2, you definitely need the right characters, and it's slower. Actually, it's really just slow to go through. But something about Dark Dimension 3, it's brutal. Like, I don't know who decided these were good ideas, because they're not fun. You just die and die every day, like, without making any progress. When your only progress is from having characters die in the correct order, it's not right. See, like that, they're gonna just, all I want is them to attack one character at the right time. Like, 2 decent attacks back to back is enough for this to get the Phoenix special. But they're not giving me that chance. My super fantastic team is Kree Royal Guard, Kree Cyborg, Kree Reaper, and Luke Cage, who you're replacing by Hydra Scientist and Mantis. Yeah, that might take you a while. That definitely might take you a while. If I use the Phoenix special, everyone's gonna die. Phoenix will die twice before doing anything. I think. I'm gonna try it once, and if it fails, then I'll go back to just hoping for some RNG. But I refuse to end this stream until I get enough RNG to die well. I'm not asking for success here. I just want to die well. Respect for the dead and such. I understand. This is not going my way, and I'm fine with that. Alright, but I just want to die well at least. Like, alright. It's impossible at your current node. I just take half of Captain America's health, Groot and Scarlet Witch heal him the next day. Always go, just focus down the Scarlet Witches. Focus them down, that'll help you speed up for that. Guaranteed will help that. Alright. At least it's what I did, and I had White Scarf doing it, sped that up quite a bit. Okay, now you kill her. She comes out now, and no one attacks her. They all decide they're going to attack the people that are in stealth. Magically, of course not. Okay, so I can't do the Phoenix special because the timing is bad. I can't not do the Phoenix special because the timing is bad. Like, after this, I don't know what's next. Revive Mr. Sinister? I don't really want to. I could theoretically revive my Proxima Midnight and attempt to use my ultimate on Black Panther. Maybe stun him. And that might be enough, but probably not. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's rough. It is a very hard node. I remember that, the timing being bad. I didn't get through that until I got a Star-Lord up there with my rocket. And then I kind of just slowly burnt it down. Okay, so now let's kill that. So we've got to down a character. So no matter what garbage happens, at least one character less. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. This is different. Yes! 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 I don't even care anymore. Just... Yes! Whew! Alright. I think this went brilliantly. Ah. That should not be as big of a sign of success as it felt. I died well, guys. I died well. Wow. Well, that was exciting. I am ecstatic about that one. Yeah. So, cheers for that. Is that like... Someone's liking a video I did, okay. So, some people are posting sketchy links on YouTube and some people are commenting good things. That's good. I like the second half of that. Prefer nice comments over sketchy links. That was exciting. Wait, how much damage? I did 2.12 million damage. All of that to save me maybe half a day. But I did it, guys. I did it. Yeah. If I had something to give away or something to tell you guys to all do, I would do that right now because that was excitement. I don't have a whole lot of stuff that I need urgently done. I don't have a whole lot of time. How can I... Wow, I feel bad in Arena today. Probably because the amount of attacks I did. Oops. That's ugly. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, let's use my Black Order in Arena. It's a bad idea. They're not built enough for it, but you know, let's do it anyways to celebrate. That seems celebratory, I think. Intentionally using a team you know is not ready for Arena in Arena. What better way to celebrate than doing something stupid? Plus fun. Which reminds me, guys, I don't actually have a way to organize this right now, but I am asking for your vote on two different things. Who should I use my Red Star promotion credits for? My options are Thanos, Carnage, Hela, and Mr. Sinister. Any one of them I will be bringing from 4 red to 6 red, and there is a good reason for me to do any of them. Thanos, because Thanos on this team is awesome. Mr. Sinister, because 6 Red Star clones, awesome. Carnage, because I have a 6 red symbiote Spidey, and I'm bringing both of them to Dark Dimension 3, and I just like both characters, so now the chance to get them at 6 red stars, 2 on the same meta team, would be amazing. And Hela, because, well, Hela I'm going to be using on DD3, and a very good character. So yeah, that's something I was looking for an impact on. Currently, the vote is 100% even for every single character. So that might make you realize that a lot of people have differing opinions on the game. Let's go with it over here. Let's do damage to that many people. Then after that, I do have another thing I would like your opinion on, and that is, which order shall I upgrade next on the Black Order with my T4s? It can be Ebony Maw's basic, it can be any Proxima Midnight ability, it can be anything but Cull Obsidian's passive, and anything but Corvus Glaive's passive. Anything other than the ones I just told you are all options for me to upgrade to max rank, literally, as soon as you guys give me a vote. Did not get the stun. Brutal. Proxima passive. Alright, that's a vote. We got one vote, guys. And if we don't get another vote, that will be the winner. Bye. Get that off of here. Throw a moon. Try and finish him off. Try and finish him off. Alright. And this is where everything falls apart at the fact that my team isn't overly built and I had some bad RNG. So I'm going to do this here. That really should finish him off right now. Come on. I'm super scrubby, but Sinister makes the most sense to me. Thanos seems amazing, but in 4 they're going to come out with the Thanos killer for 40, only $45. Sinister will still be able to clone them. Biggest threat on the opposite team. Yeah, Proxima Midnight's abilities are all amazing, and I fully intend on I want to get every single Black Order T4 in time. It's just not going to be happening right away. Hence, I'm asking you for that choice because, well, it's literally the ones that I have available to me. I have 1 T4 available. But if you want me to do some Proxima is my highest gear tier of all of them for that. Yeah. I think I was personally originally leaning strongly to Hela to determine which one for T4 for the 6 reds, and then recently just switched my personal preference. I think is Carnage, but I am putting it up to your vote. If it stays even for a few more days, I'm just going to do Carnage, but which it kind of is. But if you guys get kind of a consensus, I will definitely do it. Or again, I do believe my rule is to not say to do this, not saying go donate for this purpose, but I always will say that if someone donates for me to do something in a game, I will always do that. Like if someone donates for a specific purpose, I will do that. That has always been my rule of thumb, and it is what I will always do. So if you, like, it is just, if someone gives me money for a specific purpose, they deserve that purpose to be fulfilled. Otherwise, I think right now it's leaning Carnage because it's pretty even for that. And right now it looks like Proxima Midnight passive is winning for the T4 ability that I do. Okay, so let's see what it says. All of Proxima's do very quickly. Proxima is probably your favorite Black Order member. She's pretty good, actually. My favorite is Thanos, but that's kind of... She's not a Black Order member, so that's wrong. Right. Greetings. Welcome, Vral. Thank you for coming by the stream. That is what I'm working on now. And they have Corvus Special, Ultimate, and Co-Basic and Special. Yeah, I think they're all worth it. What are my reds on Symbiote Spider-Man? Let me show you. Symbiote Spider-Man, guys. Welcome, New Morgan RF. Thank you for coming by the stream. Hope you're doing well. There are a few people out here. White Scarf, are you still here? If you are, I'm trying to decide how much longer I should go. How much longer are you going to be up, White Scarf? If not, I might have to send you an actual text. Hopefully you don't. Let me close that. Another thing that makes Sinister stick out to me after being able to, being able to clone, no matter how new that one is. Also, with him being added to the War Store, I hope we get a 5th Marauder soon. Carnage? Alright. Yeah, I think that would be fun, because 6 red, tier 14 symbiotes would be huge damage and healing, and I think it'll be fun. And I completely agree with you, Thomas. I will say what I know. I know there was a 5th Marauder that was planned a while back as a legendary, but he was supposed to come out before Black Bolt. And no one knows what happened to him since, and I don't even know if they're still planning this character, or if it's still going to be a legendary, or still a Marauder. So that is what I know. I haven't directly said it because I don't like leaking information that I shouldn't even have, but What can I say? What can I say? I've said it's a he very many times. I will say it's someone that if they make a Marauder, it would be semi-controversial. If someone gets it right, I will not say they got it right, but I will say that is a reasonable guess. But that is what I know so far. I would say that's a reasonable guess there, Chloroform Kyle. That would be a controversial choice to make a Marauder. That technically was a Marauder at one point and was an X-Man. So that would be something that could be controversial if they were to do that. If that happened to be the character that they were entirely definitely planning to be a legendary character, and then no one knows what happened to them and maybe never come out or anything. Will definitely come out one day. Just as a legendary, as a Marauder, who knows what's happening. But they don't plan on leaving any of the teams fully empty. I will say they have plans to fill out all the teams, just not necessarily all in ways that we expect. Like, this one is 100% speculation. I have no information about what I'm about to say, to be clear. Again, I don't have nearly as much insider information as a lot of the other YouTubers, but I will say this. I would bet anything that their plan for the Ravagers team will take place in full form around Guardians of the Galaxy 3 with the original Guardians team. Based on the way they've been doing things before, they will rework the team to work with the old school Guardians, so we'll probably get Mainframe and whatever Sylvester Stallone's character's name was that I keep forgetting. But yeah, so I would say every single character, every single team in the game at some point will have at least 5 characters, if not more. Let me do this over here. Finish off Rocket. Bye-bye, Rocket. Oh, right. White Scarf never answered. I have to text her. White Scarf. Alright. So, I do know one thing, guys. I don't actually know everything that is entailed in being a VIP. For those people that are here right now that are VIPs. The one thing I do know is you are like the only people that are able to actually send a link in chat. I believe there's a way for others to do it, but I don't know how to make that work yet. I think you need mods, and I don't have any mods, so... Yeah, I think you have to be a VIP to send a link in chat. So I do believe if Roach is here, I will make him a VIP soon. That way he can send some awesome Black Order content. Because he makes some of that, and I don't make as much as I should. Hey, how long you be up for? I don't know why. I am perfectly competent at doing proper grammar, except if I'm sending a text message, there is not a single chance that I'm sending that in good English. I refuse to speak good English when I'm texting, apparently. Discord, I will speak completely fine. But if I'm sending a legitimate text message, no, that thing is going to be foreign language before it is properly grammatically correct in English. So guys, I've been so busy trying to figure out all the tech issues that I had and doing some editing today, I don't actually have a story time planned. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, and hopefully one of those can turn into a bit of a story time. I kind of also, while I was editing, was watching a movie. I was watching a movie that caught a bit more of my attention than most movies. It's a movie I've seen many times, but it's a good movie. I liked it a lot, so paid too much attention, couldn't think of a story time. Side note, how awful is in-game chat in MSF? It's horrendous. It's so bad that I could almost guarantee that it's exactly how I would have designed it. It's that bad. Oh, longest journey on public transport. Oh my. Obviously an airplane isn't public transport. I don't know why I was going to ask that. What do I know? What is my longest journey on public transport? Well, there is one. It's not a whole large story, but I can answer the question. The longest journey I've ever had on public transport is over, there's a couple of them, but it's over 2 hours. Okay, was that how long would be up? Another 30 minutes. Yeah, I probably can't be hanging out too much longer on stream as it is a fair bit later. And I did promise to get out to White Scarves before she heads to bed. And it's almost midnight. It's 11:30 p.m. But yeah, I've got 2 different places that I go to every once in a while here. And they're 2-hour journeys, I would say, on public transport. One is a mall called Aroma Due. It is a very nice high-end mall, far away, but it's really nice to go to every once in a while. And I had to go there once to try and return a blender. That was the most painful because going 2 hours on public transportation to return a blender, not so fun. Then the other place is, there is a fairgrounds in Rome. I cannot remember the name at the moment, but twice a year they host Romix, which is Rome's version of Comic-Con. So that's about a 2-hour journey, and I've taken that multiple times to get to the Comic-Con and head on back. Which that one can be a little bad because that gets really packed with a bunch of people that are cosplaying and such, and it gets hot. So that one I think is the worst. But again, then you end up at like a Comic-Con and that's fun, so yeah. I'd be glad to answer any other questions. Like, hopefully something does bring to mind a story that I can tell. And I think I'm going to just stream until you guys can answer a question. I am fired. Why am I fired? What did I do? What did I do wrong now? For making the in-game chat? Well, I have tons of my longest journeys. Driving, I've had 24 hours. Oh no, I've done worse. I've driven from Canada to California. So however long that is. That's days, multiple days. I think I win. But to be fair, I was just in the backseat of the car. I did get my dad pulled over because I was complaining because it was hot. You want YouTube videos? Hey, I made one. There's one coming out tonight. There's one I am featured on tonight, tomorrow. I don't know, ask Pokemon on that one. There's one I released yesterday. There is more I'm halfway through making. Admittedly, I have an exam in like 3 days, so I do have a bit of delay. No, it's completely fine. I'm trying. I'm definitely trying to get those videos out, but it is really hard at this time to get the editing done with everything I have going on. Slightly, if it's very slightly, okay. Try not to go too NSFW as don't know everyone that's watching, and we don't want to do anything that any kids that happen to be coming by to watch Marvel content get a terrifying scare, but within reason. I'll give you that judgment. Which character would I like to see most in the game? The character I most want to see in the game right now is Peggy Carter. Should I build X-Force or Black Order next? Black Order. Definitely Black Order. But to be fair, I don't know the full X-Force kits. I just really like Black Order. Oh my, that is... terrifying. Terribly sorry to hear that. Yeah, you did. You 100% did. And those are going to be in that. Which reminds me, now that you're here, I'm going to do something after I finish this node. Don't want to time out. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry about that. Craziest pizza in Italy so far. I found out this is just a general thing more than a story, but here they do a lot of things and they call them American that aren't really American. So they're like American pizza has French fries and hot dogs on it. So I guess that would be the weirdest. There's no pineapple here. They are adamant that it will not be pineapple on a pizza here. Yeah, no, Peggy Carter is a great character, and that means that they could bring Howling Commandos to the game, which can have Captain America, Bucky, and Peggy Carter, Dugan, and a bunch of others, and that is great. So yeah, I will be making videos with the Black Order, and I'm working on the series, which I call this past week in Marvel Strike Force, and when I get that series out, I'm going to be including a bunch of content and screenshots and videos that other people send me to kind of do it and kind of make videos based on everything that's been happening, not only in the game overall, but in the game for individuals. And once I get that going, I will be putting your stuff in there. I'm going to be a psychiatrist, so that's that. I like pineapple on pizza. Yeah, that is, I can confirm it's not here. No, I'd probably be assassinated. So I don't feel like that. In Denmark, American pizza just means they make the dough into a giant loaf of bread instead of normal thickness. Oh, like deep dish, Chicago style. Right, so Roach 788. Let's see. Let's get this here. VIP Roach 788. There. All right. So I think I just made you a VIP there, Roach. I attempted to. If I succeeded, you are now a VIP on Twitch, and that means you can send links in chat if you want for any further Black Order content or stuff like that in the future. I don't think it worked. I don't know if it worked. I'd have to see you send a message to know for sure. But yeah, I will be doing that as soon as I can possibly pull it together. That was a lot of messages. You've been violated? You don't want to be VIP? I don't actually know if I can remove that, so I probably can. Well, this stream has been chaos. I tried. Okay, it does work now. Now you are now a VIP, so perfect. Well, okay. So it is 11:40. I have got to be at White Scarf's place within the next 20 minutes. So story time. Let me think of story time. At the top of my head, story time. Why am I so blank? It's not, except it's not much deep. It's as much as tall. Yeah, weird. I don't know. I don't know where people get the ideas of what American is and what American isn't. Just as crazy as what we view as Italian there that isn't Italian here. Broken glasses and comedic moments. If I break a glass, it's not usually a comedic moment. It's an awkward moment. Unfortunately, I'm a very awkward person. What am I thinking? What do I do with my life? I've done so many things. Why can I remember nothing? Do a blitz battle while I'm making noises and thinking, what can I tell a story about? What have I done with my life? Important questions, right? This one. Change team 5. New opponent. This one will do, sure. Okay, it's not too funny. Worst car? My worst car? I've had 2 cars, and they are beauties. Stranger's Pet, best. I do have something I can say. I don't have it as much of a story, but you never... Yeah, no, honestly, guys, anything you guys want to send to me that you'd like to see on a YouTube video like that I make, feel free. Just if it's like a screenshot of like one of the first characters you unlock in the game and you're just happy, that is a great thing to send, because it's not all about the high-end moments. It's about what people are excited about in the game, and it's getting people kind of excited, and that's kind of the goal of it. So I have a half idea of a story time. Half idea of story time here. I might be the only person I know to be stupid enough to break into prison. Yep, you heard that right. I've done very few things in my life that were not legal. Very, very few. However, one day I was with friends at a Sonic, and basically, I was not drunk. I was 100% sober. I had a bit too much root beer, like literally too much root beer, but I was not drunk. 100% was not drunk. And we were at a Sonic, and we realized the place next to us was a prison. And basically, yeah, my friends were like, we were just having fun and hanging out. And it's like, is that a prison? I'm like, yeah, that's like a little prison. It's not a huge prison, like not maximum security. It's almost like an overnight county jail type prison. And I'm like, this looks completely unsecure. I bet you guys I could, go walk into the prison, like take a little look around and then come back out and wouldn't even get caught. There's like this looks so completely unsecure. And they're like, yeah, right. Like you could possibly do that? I could definitely do that, guys. And then I'm like, I'm not going to do it, but I could do it. And they're like, sure you can. And when you're like 16 years old and people start then like, yeah. So I'd be like, okay, fine. I'll do it, guys. And, I was wearing all black. And I don't know if you guys realize this. If it's dark out, I can kind of blend in a little bit. As long as I don't smile too much, I can kind of hide it. I had a black hat on, which was kind of perfect. So I was just a big black shadow with a hint of brown kind of going on. But, I'm fortunate. I had a beard at the time, too, and I got a lot of body hair, like, on this arm and such. So it's, like, looks black, and, just kind of, like, snuck in. And I opened the door and just kind of slowly snuck around. And, yeah, I walked into the prison, hung out there for a bit, and then I walked out the prison and went back to the Sonic and finished my milkshake. So that makes me the only person stupid enough to break into a prison. And then out, but mostly in. So thank you for the idea for story time. Hopefully it doesn't get me arrested. I think the statute of limitation of breaking into a prison is more than the 6-7 years since it's been. So, or less than that. I'm going to say less than that. I'm not illegal. I'm fine. I'm not a criminal, guys. I mean, other than that and speeding, I don't really I haven't recently broken too many laws. I'm a law-abiding citizen. Any police that are listening, I'm a good person. Thank you for believing that. And yeah, so I really got to get going. There we go. So thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out and dealing with all my horrendous technology issues at the beginning. It has been a lot of fun. Is anyone streaming right now that I can send you guys to? No, thank you guys a lot for coming. If you are wanting to see some more Marvel Strike Force content, we have got some people streaming. Who are they? Oh, we got Remin X. Oh, of course we got Remin X. Of course I gotta send you there. Remin is awesome, guys. So twitch.tv/ReminX, and if you're on Twitch, I'm gonna try and set up a raid and probably mess it up, but oh well. Thank you guys so much for coming on out. It's been awesome. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you guys. And yeah, gonna try and get some of that done. And enjoy Remen's stream, and I will be back tomorrow in 22-ish hours. And see you guys. Bye.